All right, well, hey, I'm Dr. Hagmeyer, and today I want to spend a little bit of time talking about the benefits of hydrochloric acid supplementation, how to take hydrochloric acid, especially if you've got digestive issues. I'll talk about ox bile, and finally, the importance of digestive enzyme supplements. So let's unpack all of this. So hydrochloric acid is a critical component of the digestive process. HCl is typically produced by the stomach lining, specialized cells that release hydrochloric acid, and its main function is really to break down food, particularly proteins, and really create an acidic environment that aids in the absorption of key nutrients. Additionally, for people who have bacterial overgrowth, one of the problems that happens in the stomach is that their stomach becomes less acidic. And that creates a problem in that it encourages bacteria to grow. So those are just three main reasons why your stomach really needs to be acidic. For individuals with insufficient stomach acid, supplementing with hydrochloric acid, or HCl and pepsin, can provide a significant benefit, including improved digestion, better absorption of nutrients and vitamins and minerals, and of course relief from the symptoms like bloating and gas and indigestion. Again, it can help in some cases where there's even an overgrowth of H. pylori. Now, one of the leading benefits of taking HCl supplements is enhanced protein digestion, right? Proteins require a highly acidic environment in order to break down into amino acids, which are then absorbed and utilized by the body for tissue repair. That's why amino acids and breaking down proteins are so important. But without adequate stomach acid, this process becomes inefficient, leading to poor protein utilization and often deficiencies. So HCl supplements often go by the name of betaine, HCl, and pepsin, and they bolster the stomach acid levels, which again assists in the digestion of protein. If you have deficiencies in iron, calcium, magnesium, B12, taking hydrochloric acid again will help with all this. Right? These nutrients require an acidic stomach to be dissolved and assimilated effectively. Individuals experiencing symptoms of acid deficiency, such as fatigue and brittle hair and brittle nails, maybe hair loss, might find that taking HCl supplements like betaine and pepsin can improve their overall nutrient status and health. Let's talk a little bit about ox bile supplements. Now, in addition to HCl, ox bile supplements can be very beneficial, especially for individuals who've had their gallbladder removed, right? Or people who have problems digesting fat due to either something known as fat malabsorption or something known as pancreatic insufficiency. Bile is produced in the liver, it's stored in the gallbladder, and it's essential for breaking down dietary fats and facilitating the absorption of those fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. So people that have had their gallbladder removed, bile may not be released as efficiently, and this can lead to digestive discomfort and poor fat absorption. Now, ox bile supplements can mimic the natural bile production and in turn improve fat digestion, reducing those symptoms such as the bloating and the indigestion and the constipation. If you've ever had a stool test and it showed that you had low pancreatic enzyme function or a high steatocrit, in other words, high fat content in your stool, then taking these supplements, ox bile and pancreatic enzymes, can really help address those symptoms related to that poor fat malabsorption and those pancreatic enzyme insufficiency. Now, another type of enzyme that you've probably heard of, again, are digestive enzymes. Digestive enzymes as a whole, broad spectrum, again, are another cornerstone of digestive health. And that's because digestive enzymes play, again, a critical role in breaking down those macronutrients, carbohydrates and proteins and fats, into their simpler forms that are absorbed in the body. So supplementing with digestive enzymes can be particularly helpful for those with enzyme deficiencies or people that have inflammatory bowel diseases where there's been damage to certain cells that are responsible for releasing those enzymes. So now that you know a little bit about the most common types of enzymes, let's review a little bit about how to take them. Here's the thing, timing when it comes to any digestive enzyme is going to be crucial, right? Whether you're taking ox bile or pancreatic enzymes or HCl, timing is everything. With HCl supplementations, betaine, HCl, and pepsin, these are going to be most effective when taken at the beginning of a meal. Now, this aligns with the body's natural secretion of stomach acid and, of course, ensures that there's enough acid in the stomach to adequately begin digesting food as that food enters the stomach. Similarly, with ox bile supplements, you want to also be taking these with meals, particularly those meals that are rich in fats, because again, it's going to help with the breakdown of those fats. Digestive enzyme supplements, on the other hand, those should be taken right before or even during or with meals. This timing ensures that they're present in the digestive tract as the food is being consumed, thereby again harmonizing that natural digestive process to maximize absorption and breakdown. Now, before starting any new supplementation, it's always essential to check with a healthcare professional. Sometimes patients have ulcers, and taking these enzymes could make the condition worse. Again, if you work with a functional medicine doctor, they're going to be able to provide you with very specific guidelines and appropriate dosages and really assess any of the potential interactions with other medications that you might be taking. Well, if you enjoyed this video, which I hope you did, here's another video on gut health and digestion that I think you're going to enjoy as well. Take care.